Don't like to kiss and tell, but I'm mine. This love too good, I don't wanna hide it no more. I'm an introvert. Can you tell me what it takes to open up? 'Cause you know this ain't really my type of place. And I'd rather be somewhere where you got it. But at least I know I won't be disappointed. Breathe, I've been waiting. Pressure building heavy. Breathe, I've been waiting. Pressure building heavy. Breathe, waiting. Pressure heavy.
Yo, if you're with us in the chat, welcome in. Happy Friday. We are doing it in a bit of a different day than usual. Obviously, usually we do Mondays and Thursdays from 6 to 8. But this week, I was busy on Thursday, so we're doing a Friday. So if you haven't been here in a while because you can't make Thursdays, but you can make Fridays, welcome back. Tansa Albi, good to see you in the chat. Stats Harlem, good to see you in the chat. Nam, what's going back? It's a Friday stream. What's the occasion? I just had stuff to do on Thursday. That's the occasion. So we're back on Friday this week. I wanted to make sure we still got 2 streams in. And that's it. I've been sending you music for 8 months, says Nam, but still, you have not released one song, which I do appreciate in some senses because I feel like I've already gotten to know you. But at the same time, man, do I wish your music was out there for everybody else to hear. If you're with us on TikTok, we're live on Twitch and YouTube right now. We'll be live for the next 2 hours listening to new music, giving feedback. If you are here in the chat on YouTube and Twitch, welcome, welcome, welcome. What are we waiting on? Stats, I agree. What are we waiting on from Nam? We need to get him to get his music out there. All right, we do have a big queue today, so I'm going to get started pretty much immediately. Usually I would wait a little bit longer, but we've got 6 super skips and another like 12 regular skips. So, oh, it was midterms this week. How did you do? How did you do? I'm looking good. Thank you. I appreciate it. I got a haircut. I shaved. I got a haircut recently. I did drop my glasses in the toilet this week, and that was a bit of a bummer. But other than that, it's all good. Brady, what's up? Welcome back to the chat. Straight A's. Congratulations. Let's get some W's in the chat for Tansa, man. Straight A's on the midterms is very exciting. If you're with us on TikTok, make sure you send some music in. Twitch.tv/KayvanMD, Nero.fan/KayvanMD to submit your music. We're going to get started here in a couple minutes just because we do have a very, very long queue. But if you are here in the chat, make sure you send your music in if you have not already. We want to make sure we hear some of the stuff you guys are working on today. We've got a big queue. I don't really know where this queue came from, but I'm not mad at it. We're going to get through a lot of songs today. All right? For everybody who's new here, if you're coming back, just know that there's really only one rule. My one rule is to just be respectful of each other. I'll be doing it, so if you could just also be respectful of other people's music and art, that's really all I can ask. If you are being an asshole, just know you'll get a warning, and then that's it. I have a pretty low, zero tolerance kind of policy for people being disrespectful to each other in the chat. So just be chill. Definitely drop some new stuff in here, man. If you got new stuff you're working on, if you got music you want us to check out, if you got artists that you're working with that you just want us to check out, please put them in the Nero. I would love to hear it. That's what we're here for. 2 hours, twice a week, Mondays and Thursdays, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern time. I'm here to listen to the music. I'm here to find new stuff. Today, I have listened to Dave's new album, The Boy Who Played Harp, I think 4 times all the way through already. I didn't know I needed this. It's not new. We used to do Mondays and Fridays. So it used to always be on Friday. And then I stopped doing Fridays because I like to have a weekend and just like, you know, I'm tired after work. So today we're doing it because I missed last night. So we moved it tonight. We're doing a Friday stream, which is nice to be back on a Friday. I know there's people who can't make it on Thursdays who can usually make it on Fridays and stuff like that too. So it's nice to see some of you guys. If you haven't been in here a while, I haven't been able to make it. Welcome back. We're here again. If you haven't listened to this album, The Boy Who Played the Harp, go listen to it. Seriously, it's 10 songs, 47 minutes, No Weapons with Jim Legacy, one of my favorites. My 27th birthday, which breaks all the rules that I have about songs being over 3 minutes and 30 seconds long. At 7 minutes and 51 seconds long, I have listened to it all the way through 4 times today. That is crazy. If you've ever been in here and you've ever heard me talk about music, you know that's one of the most insane things that I've probably ever said here. I have listened to this song a lot today. My favorite song on the album is probably that, The Boy Who Played the Harp, which is the title track. Chapter 16 with Kano, which is very, very good. If you listen to UK rap, man, like, Kano is a fucking legend. So the back and forth there, if you watch Top Boy, they also act together. It's a very, very cool dynamic. It made me smile the whole time I was listening to it. Just the back and forth. It feels very real. It feels very authentic. It's beautiful. No Weapons, though, is probably my favorite because I just love Jim Legacy right now. So if you haven't listened to Jim Legacy, also go listen to him. He just dropped a project called Black British Music this year. That is fucking amazing. Selfish is my favorite right now. That one's also the whole thing is good. I gotta be honest. 175 Months also. There's really not a song that I don't like, and then that's maybe like it feels biased because it kind of is. Like, I'm just a big Dave fan, so like there's really very little that I don't like about this, including the 7 minute and 51 second long song, because it does what it's supposed to do. You know what I mean? For a song that long, I'm never mad at it if it's engaging and it keeps you interested, and I feel like it does. It's not a boring 7 minute and 51 second long song, which is really cool. So yeah, that's what I've been listening to. Let us know what you've been listening to today. We're gonna get into your music right now. Hold on 1 second though. My docs are just being a little weird. So just give me 1 second. Let me just pull my docs back up. Okay, that is better. We're going to get into it now. So if you are in the chat, like I said, if you want to submit music, it is always free for you to submit. ! Submit if you want to skip the queue, and guarantee you get played on stream today. If you hit ! Skip, that'll show you how you can skip the queue. And make sure you submit in Nero, because that's where we'll be pulling all the songs from. We got a lot of songs in here today, so we're going to just dive right in. If you don't follow us on Kayvan's House on Instagram yet, though, I am going to say go follow us there. And if you don't join the Discord, I have not yet as well, make sure you go do that. A couple quick things before we get into your music. One, I just dropped a new piece of content, just another one about, some of the mistakes I've seen independent and emerging artists make over the years. One of the things that I think you really apply to any of your rollouts is just stop trying to sell us the music, but go check it out if you want to hear what I have to say about that. We've also just dropped a new Songs from the Comments playlist as well as content piece. If you go over to the comments here, drop a song, can be yours, a friend's, old, new, whatever it is. Go put a song in the comments, man. I listen to every single one of those. That's a playlist and content series I do every single week. We have these advice pieces from artists who are kind of a little bit more established, just to kind of help you guys figure out what you need to learn as you go forward. And then what I'm really excited about is we're doing this Q&A with my friend who works over at Dolby and the Dolby Labs team, which is really their like independent and emerging artist kind of focused team. We're doing a Q&A with him in the Discord coming up on November 4th, I believe. Yeah, November 4th at 6:30 p.m. And also Pascal Paul, who is a Dolby Atmos engineer as well, so he mixes in Dolby Atmos. We're doing a contest with Dolby, so you guys are going to see that pop up probably next week, but I'm doing kind of like a full day activation in Soho in New York at the Dolby store, or at the I can't say that, at a store in Soho, with another really, really cool audio brand as well as Dolby. So we're going to have them come in, talk a little bit about Dolby Atmos, talk about the Dolby Accelerator programs and Dolby Labs, and how Dolby is supporting independent and emerging talent, which is going to be really cool. So you guys can ask all your questions. You can ask about Atmos mixes, what the benefits are, what it does, what it is. So come and ask those questions, and then make sure you tap in, because we are going to have a contest coming up with Dolby in the near future as well. We also have our Discover Monthly playlist, which updated recently. One of my favorite playlists that I work on. Songs from the live stream that we find every single week. This is a content piece that updates every Tuesday, so if you're submitting music for this stream, you are being considered for that. And we have our At Home With interview series, which will have more interviews coming up soon, but that is really for like the community members and the artists in the community. We also have our new Music Who This playlist, which is going to update tomorrow. So if you are here in the chat, you can submit your music for this. It is free. All you have to do is go to our release calendar, fill that out, and then I will check out the songs when they come out as well. All right, let's get into some songs now. Like I said, please just be respectful of each other. That is the only rule that I have in here. We are going to start with Kelsey Blackstone and Tobias Lund. This is Rinse and Repeat, written in 3 hours on a day back in February, recorded and produced remotely over the last 9 months. It's now officially time to rinse and repeat. Super proud of the song we made together. Wrote this about how finding love can be hard sometimes, dating burnout is real, and how tiring it is to always put yourself out there without knowing if it's going to work. I love that. A good pitch. A little wordy, but a good pitch. I think it's like, if I wasn't reading it out loud, I wouldn't complain about it. I think I'm just reading it out loud so it feels long in reading it out loud to myself. That's all. But it is a really solid and well-written pitch. So we're going to start with this one. Kelsey Blackstone, Tobias Lund, Rinse and Repeat. Let us know what you think in the chat. Devious, welcome. Welcome, welcome. All right, let us know what you think, guys. Soul pop and retro rock. Ooh. Let's see what we get. Let us know what you think in the chat. As always, we do want to know what you think of these songs, and if you want to submit, it is free. Nero.fan/KayvanMD.
Bumble didn't show your face. Do our values align? Are you worth the time?
I mean, this is pretty solid already. Tonsa says I love the instrumental.
Need a friend, someone working on themselves. Don't need a big fence, I just need your sign.
It is objectively good. If I drop you 10, can you bump 2 of mine to the skip line? Unfortunately, no, because I don't have control over it like that. So you could do 2 individual submissions, and that would do the same thing, technically. Or if you wanted to do the throne thing, which I don't really tell people to do, I can push you. That'll push you right to the top, and I'll play both. It's up to you. Really nice tone on the vocal on this. It's got like a very, all right. So I went to college in Nashville, so it does have a very like this reminds me of the type of mix I would hear from a lot of artists, which is like a little bit more live feeling than like studio feeling. But I kind of like that. For this type of music especially, like it feels really good. I'm gonna put this one in the playlist and save this. Let us know what you think in the chat. Stat says, reminds me of a chill night at Farcat on a Wednesday night in the summer. So it does feel good. The 2 vocal tones go really, really well together. So there's a chemistry back and forth between these 2. Sorry, Fat Cat. Oh, yeah. Really good instrumentation on this as well. Kelsey Blackstone on Instagram. Oh, also from Nashville. Oh, that's so funny. This is actually quite good. It borders on, I mean, it's definitely soul. There's low-key a world where I think if you push the production a little bit closer to jazz, you could also picture for jazz stuff. Love the instrumentation though, and I think the 2 vocals go really, really well together.
Rinse and repeat, start over. Will we still be hanging out this song?
I think when some of these vocal harmonies come in though, I don't know that I love the blend between all of the vocal layers. So that's maybe just one thing I would listen out for. Like if you're gonna be stacking more and more vocals, let's just make sure we get the balance right. Really good though overall. I could hear this on movies, says the real D-Blow. I'm rocking with this, says Devious Minds. Is that a clarinet? Or a... Is that bass clarinet? The instrumentation is really next level, I will say. Instrumentation is so easy to listen to, so fun to listen to. I'm sure in a live setting, this is so much fun to listen to. I do like that the vocal feels a little bit more like dry, though a little bit more kind of like live. Kelsey Blackstone, Tobias Lund, Kelsey Blackstone on Instagram out of Nashville. That is soul pop and groovy rock from Nashville. I did written in 3 hours as well, is like pretty solid for a very quick write on it. Yeah, whatever this horn is, this is ethereal as fuck, says I didn't know I needed this. Yeah, I like, look, I love some real instrumentation. I'm not gonna lie, like I always have, I always will. It's just something about it, man. The way the real instruments feel and sound, and especially if you can record and mix them well. Like, not everybody can. Like, every now and then, you know, you'll hear something with live instrumentation, you'll be like, this feels messy as fuck. But when it's done properly and it's clean and, like, you can kind of, like, everything sits in the place it's supposed to sit in, I just love some real, you know, organic instrumentation. There's just something so good about it. Great job. All right, moving on to number 2, D-Blow, Get Away. Upcoming artist from Charleston, South Carolina. Follow me on all platforms. I'm doing a giveaway when I hit 200 subscribers on YouTube. I'm 10 away. What are you giving away? A giveaway for what? Let us know in the chat, just in case people are interested. D-Blow, Get Away. Let us know what you think in the chat. I have liked the stuff that we've listened to from D-Blow before. My biggest note's really just been on the mix and the balance between the production and the vocal. 2 Amazon gift cards. Oh shit. That's actually a pretty solid giveaway prize. Alright, let us know what you think in the chat. There's maybe like aspects of the rhyme scheme for me that could be like a little bit more like just rounded out on this one. Vocal tone's pretty solid. I wish there was ever so slightly more tuning on the vocal though, just a touch more. And I need more ad-libs and like doubles from you as well. I want to hear you just kind of beef your vocals up a little bit more, you know what I mean? Especially with the sub being so loud and so boomy. I just think it's like you start stacking those vocals, your vocals are really going to stand out on this production. You know what I mean? What's up? If you're with us on TikTok, if you want to submit some music, Nero.fm/KayvanMD, it's free for you to submit. Oh. Was that a fucking Lenny Kravitz interpolation just now? Young boy vibes on this one, says I didn't know I needed this. I would agree. Out of South Carolina, so it's definitely like, it's got the southern hip-hop melodic kind of feel. It's like a little bit of pain music in there as well. I like it. I do just still think for me, the biggest thing here is just the mixes, right? Like a couple things. One, stack your vocals. Let's get some ad-libs going. Let's get some like doubles, even if it's just you doing the same thing twice. You know what I mean? Just kind of beef the vocals up. If nothing else, widen up the EQ. Stop like squashing the vocals into this like small kind of frequency range, because I feel like it's making it feel a little bit thinner. Though I do think you doubling vocals in places, adding ad-libs is going to help thicken that up as well. And that's really the biggest thing for me. Slightly more tuning, because I think it'll just smooth out some of the shaky moments. Rhyme scheme I'm not so mad at. Like there's moments where I think like you are doing things that's breaking the rhyme scheme, but honestly from a songwriting perspective, like that's the thing that people do, and I don't think there's anything wrong with it. Sometimes it just catches my ear in a weird way, and I think that's maybe what I heard in that one while we were listening to it. But yeah, look, I will say, like, I do just want to hear more from you, because I can see the direction you're going in. And I think one with the right producer, one with the right kind of development, and just focusing on the right things. Like, I could see you doing well in the space, because you have a good voice and a good tone naturally, which I think is really important in that type of music as well. So keep it up, man. Keep writing the stuff. I liked the Lenny Kravitz interpolation too. That was a nice touch. Just keep making music, man, honestly. And I like that you're making videos for everything. I think we've seen like 3 or 4 videos from you. That's always a good thing. You know, it just gives you more stuff to push, more stuff to promote. So just keep making video stuff too. Purple Mountains up next. Pretty featuring Big Boss. Purple. Unreleased single performing at my show November 5th in downtown LA. If you're in LA, make sure you pull up. You're welcome, bro. Seriously, thank you for continuing to send stuff in too. We got 2 more songs. We'll do a free skip after that. So stick around. A similar bit of feedback here, honestly, on the vocal, guys. Like, this beat is really good, but it is fully overpowering your lead vocal right now, right? Where in LA asks the Thumpers. Pretty, let us know where you're playing. It looks like it is at Slide Through the Venue. Yeah, Slide Through the Venue is where it's at.
If you wanna build a bond, I'm a bond like James. God show me I'ma make it like Brown for Trey. Auntie said don't say too much, so ain't much I say.
Yeah, I mean, honestly, man, biggest thing here is just the same thing on the vocal. You know what I mean? It's like I want to hear a little bit more body in the vocal.
Now we grown up. Yeah, I made mistakes. I took it on the
energy is good, bounce is good. I'm not even mad about the delivery. Like, it gets a little offbeat at times, but like in a stylistic way with this beat, which is okay.
not the same, that's bro, then pick your mans up.
Oh, this is a rough draft. Gonna get mixed and mastered before releasing for sure. Okay, well, it's the same thing. All right, I just want to hear your vocal kind of like dominate a little bit more in this mix. He got shots like Pitbull. Baby, I've been hungry, but I also been full. Had to break down in order to assemble. Now I hit the booth on different timing like I'm Remble. It was cold outside, I had no jacket. I hear that. I like the Remble reference here because I hear a little bit of a Remble sound in your delivery style, and especially in your beat choices recently. And I do like that. Like, I love Remble for his kind of like loose delivery style. So I'm really not mad at that. Biggest thing is just the mix. I just want to hear your vocals kind of be the star of the mix a little bit more than they are so far. BXC_Preddy on Instagram. You got a good ear for beat choice though, and I think that's an art in itself also. Let us know what you think in the chat if you guys are with us. 2 more songs, we'll do a free skip. Stick around. And if you want to submit music, just make sure you go to Nero.fam/KayvanMD to submit. You do have a big queue today, though.
Don't know what the fuck we talking about, man. Go back and listen to the old shit. Be by
It's a big one.
I've been climbing up the mountain all my life. I see blue, I see purple, I see green. I've been climbing up the mountain all
All right, when the mix is done on this one, I feel like it's going to be pretty solid. It's a Friday. I know, bro. It's a Friday. People appreciated me back on a Friday, I guess. Maybe we'll do more Fridays. Today was like the biggest release day fucking ever. I'm like, I had 2 releases come out myself. So like, I definitely, you know, was sitting there making the playlist being like, damn, there's a lot of music that came out today. I mean, honestly, some of the things that stood out outside of the Dave project was new Sampha, the Ruben Vincent album, which I'm going to listen to, the Daniel C's album, which I'm going to listen to. What else was there? There was like some other really big things that dropped. The NG song was really, really cool. It's been like all over TikTok. My wife keeps showing it to me. Yeah, it was like a bunch of really cool shit. Bartees Strange, who I haven't gotten into, but a friend of mine was really excited about as well. New Sampha was really sick though. Like, I'm always happy when Sampha drops new music. Foreign Import by Nam up next. So close to finishing my EP. This is just a draft to send to my engineer to finalize. So this is who we've been talking about, man. We've been listening to this dude for like 8 months. Everything's been good. Hasn't dropped a song yet. NAHM.XYZ though. Make sure you go follow him, bro. Yeah, I haven't listened to the new Daniel Caesar in entirety yet, but I will this weekend. I really like this artist a lot, guys. I've been saying this for a minute, but like, there's just there's a feeling I get from his music. Let us know what you think in the chat. Damn. NAHM.XYZ. Nam like Namdi, yes. This is Namdi in the chat. So if you know him as Namdi. So hard, bro. Timmy says this is hard. Thumper says sweet. I'll try and roll through. If you've seen an old dude who really sticks out, it's probably me. I'm dead. Bro, I'm so excited for you to start dropping music for real. It's just really enjoyable to listen to. You make sure you keep this content up too, because I don't see you posting as much. You got some up, but just keep pushing the shit you have already. Don't stop, don't stop. Bro, this and everything else we've listened to from him. I just don't think that anybody else in this space is doing that good of a job right now, and I really think that Nam is. Like, truthfully. I listen to a lot of music in this space. A lot of it is, like, fine. Every time I hear a Nam song, I get excited. Oh, we have a second one. We got 2 back-to-back. You got one more Nam song, and we're going to spin the wheel and get our first free skip of the night. Straight into the next one called Silver Surfer. This one's another one. This is also just a draft. This is not a final mix. This is not a final master. This is just a draft. So keep that in mind. We're going to do one more draft and then get a free skip. All right? Let's see what's up. Foreign Imported, straight into Silver Surfer, both by Nam. at nom.xyz on Instagram. The energy shift. Ooh. nahm.xyz. Oh. Oh, this one's dirty, bro. This one's good as fuck. Oh my god. This one's up there of the songs you've sent in so far. This will be a favorite for me off the project. If this is on the EP, this is going to be a standout for me for sure. Oh man. Let us know what you think in the chat. 2 from Nam, back to back. And I am not upset about either one. Sheesh. Yeah, bro, this one's really tough. 2 for 2, 6 for 6, 8 for 8, whatever it is. However many songs we've listened to. I don't even know at this point. There's not been one where I would tell you not to put it out. I want to hear all these songs. I want to put all these songs in playlists. This shit is tough, bro. Really, again, I got to applaud your beat choice. You have a great ear for choosing beats. And knowing what kind of beats you're going to sound good on, bro. It all feels really cohesive. It all feels like it makes sense. They're all really energetic and fun to listen to. Delivery is great. The writing is great. I really, like, 10 out of 10 on the way that you use your vocal, because it always feels different. It always feels like you're trying to do different things. You're trying to see what you can come up with. And I like that. You know what I mean? It's nice that you kind of push those boundaries a little bit and don't just stick in one pocket, because I feel like a lot of artists tend to do that. First free skip of the night is AVX, Strangers in the Night. A little slow dance upon your head top. Let me know what y'all think. All right, bro. A confusing message to go with a song that sounds a little bit more like this, but we'll take it. Insert.avx on Instagram. Let us know what you think in the chat. We are going to keep things moving. We got a lot of songs to get through tonight.
Something brought us here with you.
This feels very Joji-esque. I'm not mad at it. It's kind of got that like nostalgic like 1950s, 1960s kind of sound to it. I just spent like 2 hours listening to Harry Belafonte yesterday, so I'm not mad at music that feels like it came from the past. I generally enjoy it. Let us know what you think in the chat, though. I actually really like this. I like the way that the vocal is mixed. It feels really old, if I'm being honest. Like, the way the reverb delay is done feels like it fits the kind of production around everything, too. There's a lot of really good space being created in this mix. I will say, there is a bit of a weird, like, metallic feel on the vocal. That low-key does make this feel like an AI song a little bit, but I'd just be careful of that, because I feel like that's the mix that we get a lot of the AI music as on its, like, on the vocals, but it's such a late-night drive song. I love it, says Tansa. I do really, really like this a lot. Thumpus says, I want to noodle over this with a Strat. Let us know what you think in the chat, but it's definitely a good song. And if I'm thinking about the AVX songs, the aux songs I've listened to in the past, this is a standout for sure. I think this is probably one of the ones that I'm most likely to playlist from what I've heard from aux so far. I could see this in like a TV show as well. This is like slow dance at a prom dance kind of vibes playing in the background. You know what I mean? One of those teen shows, one of those teen movies. Like Stranger Things prom scene, Strangers in the Night, Aux playing in the background. I can see it. I can see it. Stranger Things low-key. Wait. Wait a second. Who said it first? Did you? Did we? Yeah, dude. I don't know why that was top of mind. I guess because they've been teasing the new one, but that's crazy. What a great moment right there. We just locked in. All right, Forward up next. We're going to get back into the paid skips because we do have quite a few to get through. 5 more paid skips. We'll do another free skip at random using that spinning wheel. Test Drive by Forward up next, featuring 30. Let's check this one out and see what we got. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like the artwork on this one already. The World's Burrow. New music coming early 2026. All right, let's see what's up. Let us know what you think in the chat.
That's cause I let you believe that while you were just beating me down. I fell in love with potential. Last time that I mentioned your name, all
right, you know what? It's not what I'm listening to every day, but I do think there's definitely an audience for it. 794,000 streams is pretty solid.
You can't simply say you're sorry unless you're doing it for a gain. I'm on the road with your centerfold. It's no longer fun and games.
Writing is pretty solid. I think vocal delivery could use a little bit of work for me personally.
Help me, I'm burning these bridges 'cause you keep on freezing me.
FWRD official on Instagram. I'm curious to know where you got all, how you got all these streams. Like, what happened? How did you do so well? I'm just curious.
But you keep on tearing me down. The future is freaking me out. On a test drive.
Anywhere and everywhere you go.
I don't know if Ford's in the chat here, but I'm curious. I'm curious to know, Ford, what did you do to push this song and just kind of get it out to all these people? If you are in the chat, you want to submit music, it's free. We're going to be live for the next 2 hours listening to music, giving feedback on Twitch and YouTube as well. If you want to come watch over there, the audio is a little bit better. But we are live right now. Feel free to submit music at nero.fam/KayvanMD.
Unless you're not too far alone. Maybe me and you could go and get a drink.
Okay, so 30 is the other artist on this too. Shouts I was good. What's going on? What's she saying? Long queue. We do have a pretty big queue today. We're just getting into another set of 5 paid skips, and then we'll do another free one at random. But if you want to join the queue, it guarantees you'll get played before the end of the stream. J Define says Forward here. I just use my network of artists I've worked with over the years to help reach wider. Okay, sick. Yeah, I see the co-primary from 30 here. I'm sure that had something to do with it as well, or at least just getting it out to a different audience. Not bad, bro. I'm actually getting a lot of saves and playlist ads. That's sick. Shot, send it in sooner than later, because the queue will probably get longer if we're being honest. American Josh, dude, what's up? FWRD official on Instagram. Yeah, I think there's aspects of the melodic sung parts where the delivery could improve a little bit for me personally. I think that's maybe the only thing I would really tell you to work on. Social media presence, that's another thing. I mean, especially as you continue to make music, as you continue to release music in 2026, just keep in mind content is a huge part of that push now. So just making sure that you're being active on social is a good thing. And it will help you just continue to get those streams and kind of keep that audience going as well. The biggest thing is it's just that delivery, I think. I think there's moments where the singing and the more sung moments could be a little cleaner, just tonally. But I'm not mad at it. You know what I mean? I think there's an audience for it. I think that's apparent from the listener count and listener base as well. So just make sure that you appeal to them and make sure you keep them kind of locked in. Coming back after a 3-year hiatus, it's tough. Don't get me wrong. I think that's what I've seen that with a lot of artists. It's always a difficult thing to do. The content thing will help. Just make sure you stay active and keep pushing this stuff, and don't stop pushing the stuff that's already been out too. Make sure you incorporate that into the story that you're telling as you move into new music, because I think that'll help you also just connect with the audience too. Tansa up next. Dusted Love, neo soul R&B song that comes out November 19th. Hope you all enjoy. This is Dusted Love by Tansa Albi. Let us know what you think in the chat. Play anyway. Oh, love this production already. Tansa_Albi. Tansa has a crazy falsetto and really great runs. That's what I remember. Such a dreamy tone. Let us know what you think in the chat. That run down into that low register was so nice right now, just then. This is so close, bro. I'm into everything Kobe Slice. I listen to literally all types of music. I just like great music. That's it. That's the only limitation I have. It's got to be good. This is really nice. That fucking run right there. I love that. Don't worry, we do paid skips first and we do free skips every 5 paid skips. So there's like 3 more songs till we do another free skip. And we have a free skip section towards the end of the stream too, so not all 38 of those will get played. Submit anyway, because you might get bumped up for free. Dude, these little just like grace note moments that you have in this vocal performance are so perfect. Melody is like your strong suit. I mean, like, the melodic choices are just fucking next level. Seriously. Vocal composition is 10 out of 10 for me. Mix could still use a little bit of work, I think, just on balance, especially with so many vocal layers happening. But the harmonies are great. Ah. No, don't add more high end to the master, I don't think. I think it sits in a really nice place. I think it's more the leveling on the like vocal layers to me. Cook says vocals on point B, a mix keys, a little polishing, but amazing track still. It's very well written. I mean, like, it takes a lot of skill to write anything like this. Seriously, these harmonies are unbelievable. I can't get enough. Wow. Very little feedback for you. Oh. I just like it's just the fact that the harmonies aren't just like static harmonies, like notes. Like every harmony, like every background vocal moves with the main melody as well, and that's just so hard to do. Like if, oh man, like I can't even, like 446, it went really fast, but it's because I keep being impressed by the way that the harmonies move. Like seriously, that is such a hard thing to do, to write your vocal stacks in the same way, or like even with counter melody to whatever your lead is, and have them fit and be like right and accurate, especially when those runs have so much movement in them already. I'm super impressed by that one. I think that's probably, like, of all the songs we've listened to from you so far, that to me feels the most polished. There's still things that I think can improve in the mix, But from the writing standpoint, from the harmony standpoint, and from the performance standpoint, I think that is miles ahead of all the things that we've heard so far from you. That just feels like one where you put your whole fucking foot in it. Like, it's very, very good. Great job. I can't wait for it to be finished. I can't wait for it to come out. Definitely make sure you put that in the release calendar because I will support it when it drops. Can We Love on Time? DeAndre Adonis up next. This is a song from my recently released R&B called Hard Hitting Questions. Dropped it Monday, October 20th. All right, so that is valid for us to put. I'm pretty sure I turned off Apple Music links, but what's it called? Can We Love on Time? I'm going to go put this on Spotify really quickly. I thought I'd turned off the Apple Music links because then I have to go do this. Sorry, guys. DeAndre Adonis. Can We Love on Time? I think Spotify heard me. Let us know what you think in the chat.
If I'd ever known.
Oh, from London. No, his last name is London. Sorry. Chicago. I'm probably going to like it.
I said my name, babe.
Really beautiful deep tone in the vocal. DeAndre _Adonis. I'm already following.
It went another way. Is that so crazy? Probably, maybe. I know we did us wrong sometimes.
Let us know what you think in the chat. I mean, beautiful vocal tone. Offer it. I like the mix too. It really brings out the depth in this person's vocal in a way that doesn't feel too much. Still hear that bass line really well.
Why we never fall in love the same time? Say you love me right now and don't lie.
This, you know what's crazy about this? I'm a big John Legend, like Ordinary People, like first two albums fan. This reminds me of that early John Legend stuff that I kind of fell in love with, which he's also from the Chicago area as well, so. But this reminds me of the Get Lifted album from 2005, which Kanye produced a lot on. But the vocal tone, the delivery, the stylings of the production really nods back to this era of R&B, which I love. Right? You agree, Stats? Yeah, Lifted is my shit, bro. What's your favorite song? I have like 5 favorite songs on this album. My number 1 favorite is It Don't Have to Change, though, with the Stevens Family. Because it's perfect. It's a perfect song. Beautiful runs in this as well. Really, really great vocal control. It's so hard to choose, man. Refuge When It's Cold Outside, also a favorite for me. It's easier to tell you which ones are not my favorites. Anyway, this one is Can We Love on Time? DeAndre Adonis, it's from his Hard Hitting Questions project. I like this. I'm a fan of this.
Look how far we made it. I see why we never loved on time. When you said you loved me, it was all a lie. Wasn't love 'cause it was
pretty good, man. Honestly, today has been great so far. Timmy says this is hard. It is hard. It is hard. DeAndre _Adonis on Instagram. Fire. Top marks from me. 2 more songs, another paid skip. We got Tawobi and Johan Lennox coming up next. Oh, okay. Beautiful deep tone, falsetto, just as beautiful. And back on the topic of instrumentation, amazing instrumentation. Guitar sounds great, electric piano sounds great, drum break was so nice, so pleasing to the ear. Yeah, this is one of my favorites we've listened to this week for sure. I'm probably going to have to check out some more of these songs from the project, DeAndre. You are very welcome. This is great, man. Like I said, reminds me a lot of Get Lifted, which is, you know, genuinely one of my favorite R&B albums probably of all time. Really, really amazing work. I need to hear more. Trip Madam, what's up? Welcome to the chat. If you want to submit, you can join the Discord. I'd love for you to join the Discord, but use that link right there for Nero if you want to submit your music. Tawobi up next. First single and video from my upcoming album, Rosemary's Baby. This song's called Now That's What I Call Music. We got a video. Let us know what you think in the chat. One more paid skip after this, and we'll do another free one at random, so stick around. Make sure you submit your music if you want to get bumped up for free. There is always that opportunity throughout the stream. Crazy thing to say, but this dude kind of looks like the RZA a little bit, like a young the RZA. I don't know if anybody will agree with me, but he kind of does. So High is my favorite from that album. Oh, what a fucking song, bro! Whole album. Okay, why is this kind of tough though? It's just kind of tough. I think the build up into the verse though, lots of energy. Verse drops a little bit less energy. I kind of want to hear as much energy in the vocal in the verses, but super different. Not Razy says reminds me of Mad City. It's very different. He looks like Rob Banks, says Shots Eye. Feels like some Texas vocals, low-key. This is giving authentic alt-rap vibes. I love this, says Timmy O. Maybe the only thing that I would say is those screams can get kind of a little, like they bleed into the vocals in the verses maybe a little too much. And also that roar sound in the background too. Trip, honestly, bro, people can submit before the stream is open. I couldn't tell you. We're not gonna play all the songs in the queue either. We have a paid skip queue, and there is another 12 songs, 13 songs in that. Those songs are guaranteed to play. We have a free section, and we do free skips every 5 songs. So we'll spin this wheel after another 2 songs and pick somebody at random from the rest of the submission form. And then once we get through all the paid skips, we'll do free skips for the rest of the stream. So there's options. It's hard too. I really actually enjoyed this. But a bit intense. All you have to do is submit via Nero to get added to the wheel. So if you submit in that link right there, you'll be added to the wheel automatically, okay? Alright, if you submitted, then you are in the wheel, my dude. You will be in there. Tawobi, HBC on Instagram. Super interesting, super different. It's refreshing to hear. I think so too, honestly. Like, I thought it was pretty cool. The only concern that I have, and the only thing that I would say as far as feedback goes, is just make sure some of those sections, like, especially when you go from the more screamed chorus section into the verse section, it's just like some of those sounds kind of bleed into and above that lead vocal in the verse. I would love to hear those things in the verses kind of punch through a little bit more too. That's really it though. I mean, that's like such a picky thing to be picky about. I really liked that it was so different and out of the box though, because it definitely like caught my attention and kept my attention, which I think is a hard thing to do in today's world in music in general. It's like so easy to lose people's attention without just doing something ridiculous. So I appreciate you not doing ridiculous things, but still thinking outside of the box and kind of pushing the sound forward a little bit of what you make. So yeah, definitely would love to hear more and check it out. Momentary Bliss, Johan Lennox 070 Shake up next. Wow. I mean, if you haven't been in here and you haven't heard if you haven't heard Johan Lennox before, first and foremost, I don't know where you've been. We love Johan Lennox in here. Big Johan Lennox fans at Kayvan's house. 070 Shake, also super fire. I haven't always historically been the biggest fan, but I will say, and this is real, every song that I've heard with Johan Lennox and 070 Shake together, I have appreciated. And I think there's more. I think this is not the only one. I've definitely heard songs that they've done before, right? They've got other songs together. I swear they've got other songs together. Either way, I know he has worked on stuff that 070 Shake has worked on also, from a production standpoint, a string standpoint, always fire chemistry. So I'm excited to hear this one. This is off of Johan's album that comes out next week, right? Next Friday? Get ready, because this is going to be a cinematic experience. Sonically and visually, I'm sure. Let us know what you think in the chat. This album drops next week. What's it called? Put the title in the chat. We love Johan Lennox in here, man. Big Johan Lennox fans. You guys are so lucky. You guys are lucky Johan's cool with sharing this stuff in here. Wow, beautiful. Album's called Full Speed Nowhere. Comes out next week. Lots of great features on it. Not a hot take. Johan Lennox is what James Blake was at the beginning of James Blake. And where he goes from here, I think is just going to be similarly like a James Blake kind of trajectory. Because there's just no denying how good of a musician he is. Absolutely undeniable. No, I swear to God, bro, this is the first time I've really thought that while listening. But my prediction right now, 2025, my prediction, Johan Lennox has a James Blake-esque kind of like career over the next like 5 to 10 years. Everywhere, critically acclaimed, people wanting him on the projects. Like, not that he hasn't already done a lot of that shit, but like, I just think in the forefront of people being like, wow, we recognize Johan in the same way that we recognize James Blake. He's that type of a musician. I hope he doesn't take offense to that. Yeah, this is awesome. I'm just gonna shut up and listen to this, because wow. Now, Joe Farwick's is incredible. I mean, look, if you could legitimately sit there and say, hey, that wasn't amazing, I'll be disrespectful to you right now in the chat. I'll be disrespectful to you right now in the chat, because that is dumb. Johan Lennox is an incredible musician. So is 070 Shake. The combination of them both. I mean, we're lucky to be able to hear this a week before it comes out. Shout out to I didn't know I needed this in the chat. And seriously, I will die on this hill. I will stand on this hill. I will fight people on this hill. I think that Johan is going to be held in the same regards and with the same respect as a James Blake in the next few years. And it's crazy that he's not already, if he's not already, but dude is like an unbelievable musician and incredible producer as well. Just fucking, I'm such a huge fan. Anti-Gravity, Tax Season Teasin, featuring Junie, produced by Taken by The Easy Way. This is our next free skip of the night. He's on his way, bro. He should, like, but if you look at his, like, the thing that I'll say is, if you look at his, like, production credits and, like, his instrument, like, his musician credits, they're already like that. You know what I mean? Like, he's worked on huge projects. So, like, that's why I don't want to be like, oh, like, yeah, like, but I think as an artist, like, as a solo artist, we're still seeing that rise kind of happen. And I think that, like, he's going to have that kind of same cult following, especially when the right people find it, when the right fans find it. I just think they're going to be the people who really latch onto artists. Like, I'm a big Sampha fan. Same thing, right? It's about the musicianship. It's about the songs he writes. It's about how they touch me. And, like, I just think that he's going to be held in the same kind of regard as a Sampha, as a James Blake, like, people in that space who just really make amazing art and just these incredible kind of like sonic experiences. Anti-Gravity Master, let us know what you think in the chat. This is The Easy Way. Let us know what you think in the chat. 5 more paid skips coming after this, and we'll do another free skip after that. Appreciate you guys for sticking around. I know it's Friday night and you could be doing anything else. This is also really interesting. Probably the same feedback that I've had on most of the songs we've listened to from The Easy Way, and it's mostly about the vocal mix. Bro, we are too. Thank you for sharing with us.
This shit more taxing than
Oh no, I gotta take this hoodie off. I'm getting too hot.
but it's tax season, and I can't skip my taxes again. She put my name back in her phone. Let's get it crackin' again. I said it's tax season, and I can't skip on my taxes again. Look, she put my name back in her phone. Let's get it crackin' again. I really let her hit the cap, took the ass to my lip.
Alright, we're back. Yeah, biggest thing for me on this one is definitely vocal mix. I think when the formant is shifted up, it actually sits in a bit of a better place, but I think like especially during those like earlier sections where the formant shift isn't there, it kind of gets a little lost behind the production a little bit too much. So biggest thing first and foremost is just I would maybe do this on the vocal the entire way through. It just really does help it stand out a little bit more. Let us know what you think in the chat. I like the looseness of the delivery. I don't always, but I do like that. Night Coblin says this is beautiful. I'm kind of not sure. I'm kind of not shocked you really like this. I really love this section here. The formant shift up, absolutely for me, sells me on this whole song. The formant shift down doesn't quite do the same thing, I don't think, but the formant shift up, nail on the head. It sounds amazing. So I maybe for me personally, first thing I would do is formant shift all these vocals up to what they are in that second half, and that's probably that's maybe the only real feedback I have. I just think in that first section when they were in the lower end, they get a little lost. But other than that, really solid work. The Easy Way, W-E-Y. Zoo Street. This is also an artist out of Louisville, Kentucky. Go follow right here. The Easy Way. A really enjoyable listen overall. If I'm being picky, like I said, when that formant shift went up and kind of went into the higher octave, absolutely perfect sound. First section, maybe left a little bit of me wanting to hear it kind of in that. Just punch through a little bit more and cut through a little bit more, which I feel like it did once the formant shift changed. All right, 2 from Joe Farwick. First 2 songs from my album, Far From Home, self-produced, and then all myself. If you've been here before, Joe Farwick is somebody who also, in the same vein of a Johan Lennox, of being like just an incredible musician, Joe is that as well. And I think if you like Joe, if you liked Johan's music a minute ago, you're really gonna love Joe's music right now as well. So just stick around for these next 2 songs. This is Far From Home, track number 1 off of his upcoming album. And then we're going to do track number 2, All on Myself, as well. Let us know what you think in the chat. Bye, Joe Farwick. Bro, Lucas, if you're still in the chat, it looks like you left. Damn. Fuck, man. Yeah, get on YouTube if you guys don't want to avoid ads. That's totally fine. Or... God damn. God damn. Stats, I feel the same way, man. Joe is really like unreal. Isn't it crazy? Self-produced. Entirely self-produced. Antares Harmony Engine, Moog 1, CS60 and guitar. All of it. Sunny Digital followed you? Good. At least he knows ball. Yeah, he's in the chat. Not Joe Farwick, it's Joe Farwick. Lives in LA right now. Not sure where he's from originally, but unbelievable. I'm glad he followed you because he's charging everybody all that money. The least he can do is support. Dude, this is crazy. When does this drop? When's this project drop? I'm gonna have to have you do At Home With, because this shit is just unreal, bro. The guitar tone itself, February 26th, bro, the guitar tone on its own, bro, is unreal. Yeah, we absolutely have a Discord. But if you want to submit, just make sure you use Nero. You guys are getting a second one after this too. Fucking hell, man. Like, honestly, I don't know if you guys are talking about content and what to do already, but like literally a video of you just shredding this solo would go crazy. Like, I want to see you play all the instruments, like, in the content strategy. I want to see you talk about the production, like, break that kind of stuff down. Like, I want to see you get into the weeds of how you make this music, because it is unreal, bro. You got to get into, you just got to start pulling it apart and showing people the pieces, man. Unbelievable work. Nice mix of fuzz and distortion. It's a perfect guitar tone. Yeah, I'm trying to see some videos of you shredding the guitar, honestly. I'd love to... speechless. Your live shows are going to be unbelievably fun. Well, I'm glad people can recognize how great you are, for real. Like, you're an unbelievable musician. Alright, we're gonna just go straight fucking into the next one. By Joe Farwick on Instagram. We've had some bangers earlier. Anybody who's not here right now is severely missing out on some incredible music tonight. And I feel sorry for them. Maybe they'll check it out on YouTube afterwards. But they are missing out. Joe Farwick with another one up next, all on myself. Shout out to Teresa and Kelly for recording background vocals in my stew. Shout out to them. I can't wait to see what you do on track 2. That was track 1. Straight into this one, the second track from the album. Let us know what you think in the chat. Strong start already with this quiet vocal. Very strong start. Also, let's talk about the dynamics, just in the volume. There's a lot of ebbs and flows in volume and levels, and it's so nice. It creates this really, like, organic, natural feeling, like, kind of experience. Also, both of these songs perfect for film and TV, man. Like, this is like opening scene montage of like any fucking show. Pick any show. Literally any at all. How did you come up with these stats, Harlem? Seriously, how? Really great work, man. Joe Farwick again. By Joe Farwick on Instagram. A lot of time, but living life, I'd say. That's such an artist answer. I love it. Great answer. By Joe Farwick on Instagram. Hey, recording the guitar's DI or miking and amp up, says the thumpers. Bro, you are so sick, man. You gotta live to create some stats. I agree. Timmy says, bro, this is star music. I also agree. Miking and amp and blending in parallel, says Joe. Imagine this in a stadium. Yeah, 100%, man. Imagine it literally is stadium music. And I think that's like one of the things that is hard for a lot of art. Like, it's hard to make that. You know what I mean? It's hard to like fabricate stadium music. I feel like you've got that sound or you don't. And like, Joe, bro, you are just next level. Like, the production is unbelievable. Like, the performance is unbelievable. You're just doing unbelievable things, I think, all the way throughout it. And yeah, I can't wait to see it, bro. I got to see it live one of these days. DKW, what's up? Welcome to the chat. Monotone Mad up next. Not mixed, raw copy, but just want you to hear the direction I'm going in. Simp God Flow. Okay. Yeah, seriously, I can't wait, bro. I'm so excited to see what happens once you drop this project. We'll definitely be supporting. We're definitely going to figure out an at-home with interview or something like that so we can support as well. Your music is crazy. I'm so excited for it to start coming out, man. Stats. Yeah. Hopefully we can. We'll be at the MSG. We'll be at the Barclays. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sim God Flow, Monotone Madman.
Can never trust another bitch cause you'll never know. She let you eat and he went raw, then that bitch is bold. Won't catch me chasing after Tisha cause I know she broke. You spent the 50 on the bag, that's a different code. She let my brother dig it.
Alright, this is not mixed yet, so keep that in mind. Big fan of how real and raw Genius. Well, shout out to Jenny who does all of our interviews now, and then Andres who was doing them before, and then myself and Rob who was doing it before that. But shout out to Jenny, man. She's great. She's a great interviewer. She's already figured out how to do a great interview as well. D-Bells. There's definitely bops. Mix needs a little bit of work, but it's got good energy. Scuba Squad Bells on Instagram. I think maybe one of the things that I do here as we go through the song, just from an arrangement standpoint, is it does feel like the song sections, while more defined in the production, do not match in the vocal, if that makes sense. So like, I think we went through a section that was like a verse section, or like we've gone through a couple chorus feeling sections that are just verse sections again. And I would love to hear the production maybe match up with the song sections a little bit more in the way it develops, ebbs and flows, how things come in and out. That's probably the only thing I really hear right now. I like the direction overall, but I think just making sure that the production has the same kind of flow as the song will help it maybe feel a little bit more defined than it is at the moment. And then this one sub bass that kind of comes in feels a little random. Just the way it kind of comes in, boom, and then goes away. And then you could trim that as well. I mean, it doesn't need to be that long. But I mean, it's a demo still, so you take it with a pinch of salt. But those are kind of the things I hear in that one. Scuba Squad Bells. I like the direction overall. I like the sound, the beat choice overall. But, you know, I think it's just making sure that the actual development and kind of arrangement of the song matches the arrangement of the vocals, and that's probably one of the big things that I hear. Kejo Moi, thank you for the follow. This is Matthew Faze with Same Life. Up next, we got a couple more paid skips, and then we'll do another free skip or random. If you want to submit, it is always free for you to submit your music. Go ahead and do that. Don't be worried about the queue length. We will try and get through as many songs as possible. And right now we're going through paid skips, but we'll do free skips every 5. So we've got a couple more, and then we'll do another free skip. Matthew Faze, Same Life. I liked the other Matthew Faze songs I've heard, Arctic and Try Me. I've saved both of those so far, so. Matthew Faze on Instagram. Let us know what you think in the chat.
It just feeds the same time. We would share the same life.
I like all of the sound choices in this from a production standpoint already.
Wait for some confirmation when we get our conversation. I still wear that fabric, but it's all in moderation.
There's like maybe there's certain aspects melodically where I feel like it catches my ear in a funny way, but not enough where it's like, oh, I can't listen to this. You know what I mean? It's just there's like little details here or there that maybe catch my ear in a kind of a funny way. I'm really hoping this kind of builds into like a really big crashing moment further into the song, but I like it so far. I'm gonna save it and come back to it on Tuesday as well. Stat says I want to take a bike ride up in Yonkers. Never done that before, but Timmy says super clean though. The mix is really nice. The vocal punches through in this mix so well. Is that a real violin or viola? Or cello? That's like it's a viola actually. Wait, are these real strings? These are definitely real strings. Go around the golden hour. It's beautiful. I bet it is.
Couple of breaks on the way. Remember a park we would stay. Never
Really interesting arrangement in this song. Kind of keeps you on your toes. I don't know that at any point it's kind of done anything that I was expecting it to. Even with the vocal delivery, I don't know that I expected that kind of that tone.
The way I stay, it can compare. Haven't spun out.
Stat says the string section is tough.
It's my fault, I can't start.
Okay, so no climaxy moment in this one. That's maybe the only thing I would have liked to hear. Like I said earlier in the song, like I kind of wish it built into that kind of crashing moment, but it's still a good song. Still really interesting arrangement and interesting production choices. Well, I guess we still got 30 seconds. Maybe it's gonna happen.
What's the point in showing?
Strings is a really nice touch.
The same time, we would share the same life.
Yeah, nice build-up would have taken this up. I agree. That's maybe the only thing that I felt like it lacked was really that kind of climaxy moment. But I like a lot of the choices that you made, especially from like a sound standpoint, especially from a arrangement standpoint, and especially bringing in the strings the way that you did. Like, I think those to me were really some of the biggest like pluses. Oh, what happened? What happened? Nero, come back. Matthew Faze on Instagram. If you're rocking with that, make sure you go follow. We got Progress by Stats up next. Progress, one of those songs that came from a real place of reflection, pushing past your setbacks, finding peace with where you've been, and staying committed. To who you becoming. It's about the grind, the growth, and the quiet in between space when you're still figuring it out, but you know you're on your way. This record features my longtime friend Faysad. Wild enough, it's our first track together after knowing each other for years. It's like that sometimes. Wanted to capture that feeling of evolution and leveling up through all the challenges life throws your way. It's lyrical. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, cool. Sorry, it got a little long. It's hard for me to read all of that sometimes. Stats, man. Progress. Let us know what you think in the chat. Oh. Cool beat choice. Reminds me of Kendrick already off rip. Just the beat choice. Untitled, unmastered kind of vibe. To Pimp a Butterfly kind of vibe. Stats Harlem 122. Let us know what you think in the chat. That's okay.
If I took my last breath, just know I did it for me. If I ever go left, just know I'm pulling for 3.
I'm sorry, we gotta do a free skip after this one.
Coming for keeps. Know you sow what you reap. Got the dogs on the leash. I just gotta say the word and you'll be marked by the teeth. I just gotta say the word and then she coming with me. I've been stuck in the
Alright, we got 2 more sets of 5 paid skips to go through before we get into our free skip section. Love some jazz rap. Me too, Timmy. Me too. You and me both. This is really good, man. This is probably my favorite one I've heard from you so far in the stats. It feels like progression. Mr. Paul Montez, welcome in.
Reaching out for success, I hope the feels get fulfilled. Even on my last leg, know I'm footing the bill. Even on my last glass, I know it's wine to be spilled.
Oh yeah, this one's hitting, bro. Nice says, oh yes, this feels good.
We gon' do it for the one time. Ran through the dark just to get to see the sunshine. Looking for a spot while I'm climbing up the grapevine.
Very little feedback, maybe no feedback on this, to be honest.
All about the action, not the talkative type.
Let us know what you think in the chat.
Like a thief in the night. Progress, transform, think less, do more.
Good vocal tone, good delivery. I like the little touches in the vocal here in the delivery too. OG School, all genres, man. We listen to everything. I just like music, bro. I'm a fan of music. Stats Harlem 122 on Instagram. More.
I keep them all in their toes. The flow lava you see. I'm toe touching the ropes. I still sting like a bee. I got one in me, and I'ma go to my
really good work, man. Good chemistry. Good beat choice.
How they know me so well.
Yoko says, I think I need it in my playlist. Run that.
Even when showing my ass, the mountaintop at the peak, there's still levels out past. God in your steps.
I like that you're a fan of his too. That's real. You got to be a fan of the artists you put on your music, I think.
And if my man needs some help, then I'ma give him my last. Progress, transform, think less.
Yeah, this one's not out yet. When is it dropping? Do you know? Do you have a date? Make sure you put it in our release calendar when you do, because that one's definitely going to get playlisted. I like this one. Really good work, guys.
about us. Yeah.
Solid. I hear the progress. Let's spin the wheel. Who are we gonna get for the next free skip? 10 more paid skips to get through. Night Carbon, you've won the spin, bro. God's Time /URI. I sampled myself twice over to make the beat for God's Time. Wrote and recorded over that, and then full-blown Inception style. I sampled that to lay the foundation of Yuri, which my bro 808 Leak wrote and recorded on last night. God's Time, URI. Let us know what you think in the chat. That was Stats Harlem 122 on the last one. Night Carbon, NAI.KALBIN on this one. Right here, out of Boston. Timmy, Big Mass in the building. We met when I was in Boston, bro.
Lately I decide to settle down.
Cool.
Still move just a little.
This is already cool.
When I'm by myself, I just let it go.
This is NAI.Carbon. Yeah, bro, Naya and his homie, Komai, unbelievable, bro. Stat says I got goosebumps. That's a great sign. I always say that's how I know if a song has made me really feel something. If I get the full body chills, bro. The coolest artist pop in on Friday, says Stats. They're here every day, bro. Now, this is a very good one, though. What a cool find, bro. 808 Leak is the vocalist on this? Sick job on the production. This man is out here making the content, too. Look, he's doing the thing. He's doing the thing. You gotta do this. I know. But also saying, like, I noticed, like, there are days when we get different types of music. I did all the vocals on God's Time. Oh, why is it doing this thing, man? What the fuck? Nero, bruh. Don't look at my emails, guys. 808 Lee rapped on Yuri. Hold on. I don't know why it wants to do me like this. Wait, like here? No, we did get to the end of that song, right? Okay, cool. God's Time is all Nye. Yuri is all 808 Leak rapping. NAI.KALBIN on Instagram if you're going to go follow. Right here. I didn't get through it. Was it here? That's what I thought. I was like, I don't think I heard a rap verse. Okay, wait, we're gonna go back. This is where the rap is. This is where it cut off.
Don't want smoke, we switch from Raws to the Marleys.
Rolling
up parsley.
Okay, I'm glad we went back. This is 808 Leak.
Charles Barkley spitting ill till my pockets fat. Chris Farley. I look to the stars and I
so I see what you did.
Look to the stars when I'm giving that belt. That's a
sampled yourself twice, made the beat for God's Time, wrote and recorded that, then sampled that whole first section to make this section for 808 Leak to rap on top of. Inception style. Got it. Complex, but cool.
Fresh off the coast like it was imported. If it wasn't meant for me, then it's not important.
So interesting.
It's a cop and half, so I call my florist. Surrounded by a forest. Yeah, Moscato, Roscato, named engraved in a bottle.
Part of me feels like this part still needs something, but I don't know what. But I like the concept a lot.
Fuck around with these raps. One and the same, synonymous with the universe. Peak game like facts with the newest verse. Let the energy from the stars disperse. I'm dealing with the gift and balance and a curse.
Sorry, that bass line is really got me locked in right now. Boom, boom.
Posted in a cave, it's not fully furnished.
I'm not mad at it, sorry. That bass line had me locked in, bro. Jay DeRue up next with Texas Hold'em. I'm not mad at that, man. Yeah, I feel like the second half for me still lacks something in the background. I feel like it's like an instrumental piece that feels like it's missing a little bit there. I don't know what exactly, but the first half for me was really probably like the shining moment for me. I really liked it, and I love the concept of sampling yourself to make something, recording something on top of it, and then sampling that thing that you've made to make something else for somebody else to get on top of. That's just a really cool way to think about creating art. and a really, really interesting way to kind of make something, man. All right, another 5, one more free skip, then another 5, and then we'll get into a free skip section after we get done with those. Texas Hold'em by J. Derulo up next. You're the GOAT, bro. Fuck, man, I gotta turn these motherfucking Apple Music submissions off next time. Damn it. Sorry, guys. I have Apple Music, but I can't playlist things the same way, so I've just generally tried to not do the Apple Music submissions because it just slows everything down a little bit. All right, J. Drew, Texas Hold'em, let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. We got 5 more paid skips to get through. Another free skip coming after that. Then another 5 paid skips, and then we'll get into a free section for the rest of the stream, probably in about 20 minutes from now. Maybe 5. We'll see.
Plain Texas Hold'em with my life savings. Baby, I'm a roast song.
I like the concept here. I think the mix needs a little bit of work, both instrumentally and vocally right now. It does feel like the instrumental is kind of, especially in that low end kick, sub kind of burying everything else in it in the mix. Just always keep an ear out for that, man. That's like the biggest thing I hear more often than not from like artists, to be honest, is just the sub being a little heavy.
No depression been the reason I ain't outside lately. I've been home resetting. Every meaningful connection could get severed in some seconds. Just cause I ain't in the mood to grab my phone and send a text. I ain't mean to catch you up in mental warfare. But my mental
those snaps are pretty loud too. Or claps, whatever they are.
No warning, but my anger been exploring, taking over every outlet. No, my mouth been speaking foreign, saying things I never say, doing things I never do.
Yeah, that's the biggest thing. Actually, I like the concept of the song here. I like the way that the vocal feels. It's really just the balance in the instrumental mix. J. Deru 99 on Instagram out of Southside, Florida. Good idea. Mix could be stronger. That's the biggest thing for me. Probably the reason that I wouldn't playlist this is the mix itself. I love that part though.
Tell me, have you seen the sky lately? Baby, I've been rolling. When it's time to go, you know I'm sly, baby. What's the point in me venting? Gotta keep my thoughts protected, cause the second things get
damn, if this mix was stronger, playlist it immediately. It's really just that balance between the instrumental and the vocal that's kind of throwing me off a bit.
Already been accepted. What a blessing to be presented with issues, know I can solve them. All cause I ain't got no accountability problems. My brothers can't say the same. They'll spend some time in the rain, and when they can't bear the pain, I'll be right there. No,
there's also one bass note that just gets fully ducked out there for some reason. I keep hearing it every time the loop comes back around. There's just one bass note that kind of just gets like, it's like softened and buried, like it just doesn't even hit the way it should. I don't know why.
Tell me, can I host some? Playing Texas Hold'em with my life savings. Baby, I'm a roast some. And get rid of these low vibrations. Lately it's been poor run. Tell me, have you seen the sky lately? Baby, I've been
it is a cool song. Lean, what's up? You want to submit some music? Feel free. It is free. It's good. I think the mix is the only thing that would stop me from playlisting it, but the song itself is really solid. Put me in the mind of Mick Jenkins when you start boring up and feeling it. I agree. It's definitely in that world. It definitely reminds me of Mick. It definitely reminds me of Isaiah Rashad at times, like especially when you get into that kind of more sung part, even Earth Gang in moments as well. I like the song. It's J. Deru 99 on Instagram. It's just the mix for me on that one where I feel like had it been a little bit more balanced, had it been a little bit more focused on the vocals really shining through, and the instrumental kind of being there to support everything, it would have been a little bit more in the, it would have been in the playlist. I think it's really just kind of that imbalance between some of those elements that kind of stopped me from playlisting at this time. All right, this is from Frederica out of Montreal, French Canadian artist. Sent this one in last stream. First half of the song, no French. Now there's a French verse that's been added. So we're getting 2 verses on this one now, as opposed to 1 that we got last stream. So let us know what you think in the chat. Totally taste, yeah. Super excited to hear this, actually. I love French R&B. Yeah, you're gonna get a French verse. That's the surprise. Hydro Tahiti, thank you for the follow.
Intoxicated, got me falling back. And I love it. Speak your mind, it turns me on like that. Yeah, just like that. Turn me on like that.
Really nice melodic choices, really good vocal stacking as well on this one already. All right, we got a French verse coming up. Let's see how much of this I can understand. This is gonna be a test for me. I absolutely love French music. I do French on Duolingo like every day, so for this purpose. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. ___ Frederica on Instagram. Yes, come on. Oh yeah. More of this, for sure. Keep incorporating French into your songs. It also gives you two ways to pitch this. You can pitch this the French language playlists on DSPs and the English ones as well. So it's pretty tough. Very seamless back and forth between the French and the English as well, which is nice. It's good that we got a French verse back into an English chorus. I think that's really solid, like, to be able to do that as well. ___ Frederica on Instagram, out of Montreal. Really, really dope. Really great R&B. Vocal layers stand out. Vocal control stands out. But the bilingual aspect is a huge plus for me. I think that's just a really cool thing not everybody can do, so lean into it. You know what I mean? It's definitely an advantage that you have that other people don't have, especially if they don't speak French or they have no idea. You know what I mean? Like, they don't even have the access to learn or start writing that way. I just think it gives you so much of an edge on other people. All right, Deja Vu, Hidden Hills up next. One of my favorites off of a new release project called Party next October. Would love for you to check it out. Let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. We got a couple more. Oh. Hidden Hills right here. All right, let us know what you think in the chat. This is Deja Vu. Deja Vu _X7 on Instagram. This is a newly released project, so let us know what you think in the chat.
You said you were away from me.
I mean, biggest thing on this one already is the mix for me, I think. I'm not mad at like all the reverb delay on the vocal, but some of this instrumentation is tucked so far in the background that it almost like you don't get like that combo of production and vocal as much as you just get the vocal and just get the production separately of each other, it feels like. Really nice when we get to this section though. Would be great to hear, like, feel more of those drums though, you know what I mean? It's like I want to get lost in it a little bit more. I think if you were to listen to like a Lost in the World by Kanye or someone like that and just think about the way that that's mixed and how like you get fully encompassed in the sounds, that's kind of what I'm getting at here is like, is a little bit too much separation between the vocal and the instrumentation. And I wish that it was just a little bit more cohesive in that mix to really like help us lose ourselves in it. It's really cool otherwise. David Deneno, what's up? Welcome back to the chat. I'm going to save it because I want to come back and listen to it fresh as again. But
You wanna love, but ain't give me love. I wanna love, you ain't give me love. So I take it on and I take it on.
Deja Vu 3U's _X7. It's a really cool idea. And I think as an artist, I would love to hear more from this artist and from this project, purely for the creativity that's in the song itself. It's like I see what they're going for. I just think that the mix could be a little bit stronger. This is a different guy altogether. This is Deja Vu. I love that this is one of the artist's favorites off of the project too. It's definitely Seth says I'm not calling my ex though, I'm dead, bro. It's definitely like a very interesting song. And it's definitely got me interested in the artist as well and the person behind this. But yeah, there's just, I think for me, there's maybe just still aspects of the mix that could be a little bit stronger, and that's really all. Good vocal choices, like good vocal performance as well, and good melodic choices. Yeah, it's just kind of that mix, bro. Like I really just want to hear like, and I really want to feel more of that production and get lost in it just a little bit more, especially as we're building into these climaxes with the vocal as well. And I think that's probably the only thing that I really hear where I'm like, well, it just didn't really like suck me into the mix the same way that I'm really hoping for from something that feels so cinematic and big. And that's it. I would just keep an eye out for that. But I think Lost in the World by Kanye or songs kind of in that realm are a really good place to listen for mix references just to get an idea of what I'm talking about. Because I think it's all good and well for me to say it, but if you sit there, headphones on, and you play one of those songs where you really do just get lost in it sonically, I think you'll understand what I'm talking about and why you need to have songs like that really create that kind of space for the listener as well. Resharpen Freestyle, Cam Dog up next, just released this song today. Let us know what you think in the chat. We have one more paid skip after this from Timmy O, and then we'll get into free skip section. The artist name was Deja Vu. His Instagram is Deja Vu with 3 U's _X7. Alright, this is from Northern Virginia. Similar thing on the mix. Little bit of an imbalance between the melodic elements in the production and the sub, which seems like a little bit heavier. Because when that sub hits, it ducks everything else out again, right? Good rap voice, good flow, good bars. Mix does not do it justice. Right mix on this dude is out of here. Camdog _0130. I'm gonna follow this dude because I do actually like the raps. I do just think that the mix needs a little bit of work to really just hit a little harder than it does.
Move smart, don't be acting dumb. Plenty people like that just walk on the streets. Gold hard with a good son. Lot of snakes, but friends will stay to my peak. Challenge myself in ways.
Actually, the rhythmic delivery, like the flow this guy's in, is awesome.
Stubborn and hard-headed, but I got the leverage to be learning as well. Funny as hell, has some before can't see to tell the truth about themselves. Instead, they make an ego.
Let us know what you think in the chat, but I'll fuck with this. The only thing I don't really love is this mix on the sub and it just being like a, kind of an overpowering sub. That's it. It's really hard though. It's literally just that little thing, bro. Like. Started right in the woods, make something special when not many could. Hardly ever show the skill sets that I possess. Let me reset any thought from others that maybe is painting the picture of foolish clown shit. The canvas is mine, I'm taking. This one's interesting, man. Like I definitely want to see what happens with this artist over time. Because I think again, you get in with the right producer, you get in with the right engineer. This is like a completely different conversation that we're having all together. Seriously, don't underestimate the power of a great mix. A great mix will make or break a song for me, if I'm being honest. Like, and that's not always the case, because sometimes a great mix isn't necessarily what the best technical mix is, but it's something that feels good. But it is about the way that it feels at the end of the day. The mix has to feel good, and it has to feel like it fits the song. I feel like in that case, it's close to feeling good, but that sub is overpowering, so it's like all you really get from the mix. Whereas like if that vocal was really shining through, if some of those other melodic elements were hitting harder and the sub didn't hit quite as much, I don't know that I would have been as upset about it, or that it would have like been as much of a like, I'm not sure about the song kind of thing. So I do think the mix is important. The power of a great mix really can make or break a song, but that doesn't mean that it has to be like some technical, like perfected, like kind of thing. It just needs to feel right and feel good. And I think for me, that's the only thing in that one that kind of maybe felt a little bit off. Big Press, Timmy O, Timmy Q-Strand. Big Press explores the strength that comes from vulnerability. When people think of vulnerability, they usually attribute it to showing weakness, but there also lies unfiltered transparency. I was raised to be extremely humble, which is respectable, but it also led me to being nonchalant about my accomplishments. I've only recently become more comfortable showing pride in the cool things I'm doing. That's sick, bro. New project comes out November 7th. Heard it here first. This is Big Press. You want it to feel great and feel, and yeah, exactly. Just know I'm a huge fan of this artist, man. If you're here in the chat, also out of Massachusetts, out of Big Mass.
If you run your own mouth,
this is Timmy O.
On the mustache, big bison tea, that's a must-have. Took a flight for the
when
night.
This drop?
Bus bag, merch sold out for a nigga touch bag. Had it
Today.
down out like a touch bag. I'ma never
straight into new music with this as well. Come on.
I ain't even really want to fight. All hands first.
This one's great already. Already fan of this. Yes, bro. I want to hear you on more beats like this. Holy shit. Timmy Two-Strand. Who produced this one?
Real shit, I'ma get it in the morning. 50G protein in the morning. I don't even got flights no more. Yeah.
Jita and Lucas, man. Tough.
The money don't make me sing, but then sometimes I got to. I really been doing right from the start. My solo was only playing the part.
The Michael Motorcycle, thank you for the follow.
Down this carbon that really be at the heart, nigga. They see poke in my features.
This is great, Ram.
I don't receive you. I think a bit of disconnect from no leech.
Especially after having listened to Dave like all day today, like this isn't the same kind of feeling. Like this is kind of in that realm of what I've been listening to all day and what I've been enjoying today. So this is really good. This is probably one of my favorite songs I've heard from you. Free skip coming up after this one. Let's see who it's gonna be. We got O'Day last time. Let's spin it again. Bobby Vulture. Our next free skip.
50G protein in the morning. I don't even got flights no more.
Timmy Two-Strand on Instagram, man. Seriously. This dude also is gonna be a problem. I've been saying this for like the last like year or so. He's just got the things, bro. The music is there. The like visuals are there. The like just the on-camera presence is there. You know what I mean? Big Press, Timmy O, Timmy Two-Strand, out of Massachusetts, now based in New York. Definitely tap in. Definitely go listen to his music. All right, sounds from the past, but right on time. All socials, Bobby Vulture. Let's see what's up. Got that Real Girls Get Down on the Floor, bounce to it, says General Yoko. Okay, Bobby Vulture. Hey, what is this? My God, this is a wig, right? This guy's wearing a wig, right? Bobby Vulture. I also kind of love this. I also kind of love this. I think the vocals could come up just a touch in the mix, but like, I kind of love this. That says I've always wanted to wear a big afro wig. This is my excuse. These captions are also hilarious, bro. This guy's fully leaning into this whole thing. Yo, I love that he's leaning. I love that he's living this character. Yeah, I'm tapped in now, bro. I like this. There you go, bro. This one's called Electro Fly, Bobby Vulture. Or Bobby Vulture, I'm not sure. I'm not sure how to say it. But I liked it. As a fan of music like this, really my entire life, it's kind of undeniable. It feels like the 80s. It's not out yet. Comes out soon. All right, let's get into these next 5 paid skips. 5% Tis and Wes. First pass on this new song with a new mix, so let me know how it came out, if this mix is solid or not. Let us know what you think in the chat. Not out yet. I want it too. I need it. Put it in my veins. Tis and Wes.
I've been on the road, but my lonesome. They try to tell me to hold up. Tell me what's the move. If I'm being honest, I ain't backing down no one. Baby, been there, yeah, a few times. When's it coming to me, yeah, in due time. Teetering on the edge, ain't you mine?
I do still think the vocals could come up just a touch. Just a little bit more on the vocal. Other than that, it sounds really good. Yeah, same thing as stats. I want the vocal in the front a little bit more, just a touch. It's getting lost in the low end, but the production all sounds really good. I don't think it's like much of a fix, but I think if you bump these vocals up a touch more, it's gonna sit really well. That kick is knocking though, for sure. You know what? Actually, I'd probably say pull back on the low end, like the sub kick a touch. Up on the guitars a little bit more. Up on the vocals a little bit more. I think it's like right now it leans more into that like drum sub bass, which is great because the rhythm's there. But we're losing a little bit of that guitar, which has got a really nice tone, a really nice chord progression, and we're losing that vocal a little bit too.
Tell me what you're trying to do. Darling, we don't have to.
This is the best though that I've heard from you so far. This feels the most polished. Writing, delivery, performance. Even the mix outside of the balance kind of being a little bit off right now, but it's really good. Tirson Wes on Instagram. TIERSONWESS. Nice. Solid chorus. Next up, we've got Butch, Left Behind, featuring Boko and Lavender Lamb. Let us know what you think in the chat. Sounds by Butch, one of the tracks off my album that dropped today. New album alert. A Different Mood. Let us know what you think in the chat.
How could you move on first?
I liked the last Butch song we listened to. Two of them, in fact. Run the World and Love What You Need.
Varsity team on 9, you'll be fine. It's just me, yeah, I'm hurt.
Saved.
Should've made it easy. I guess I got greedy.
This is cool already.
Friends, but you got me so cleanly. Still looking for a way in my thoughts we could turn back to.
What's like? I gotta say this because your bio picture does not give this type of music at all. But it's really good. I just think it's a little, like, it feels unexpected when I look at that photo of you and then listen to this, you know? That's not a bad thing, though. This one features Boko and Lavender Lamb. Really cool. This is cool as fuck. I really like this. DKW, what's up, man? Welcome back. Koopa, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the chat. Happy Friday. I hope you've had a good week. Stat says this is the type of music I want to make, man, dog. What the fuck? VOD does go up right afterwards. Yes, on my YouTube channel. Leroy Bankins. You know what's so funny, bro? 2 days after the last stream, I'm on Instagram scrolling. The whole Leroy Jenkins video comes up, and I immediately thought of you, because I think that's why it popped up in my feed. I was happy to see it, though. Shout out to Boko. You guys did a great job. Shout out to Lavender Lamb as well. You did a really good job on this one. Sounds by Butch. This is off his new album, A Different Mood, which... Look, if you're going to take this as any indication of what the rest of it sounds like, you should probably go listen to the rest of it too. This drum break is so different and cool. Wait, where are you based, bro? Based in LA. Really cool, man. Just really cool sounds. Really different. All right, let's keep going. Motherland, Kelso Melrose. We got 2 from Kelso Melrose coming up right now. First one's called Motherland. Second one's called Weirdo. I think we got like 4 left until we get into free skips. So stick around. We'll get into some free skips very shortly. Kelso Melrose is really kind of developing his own style in his videos too. It's a very specific edit style we've been seeing from Kelso. I do like this. I do wish that the vocals were a little bit louder in this mix overall. But I also get what you're going for on this. That one was co-produced with Amara Beats. Killed it. Shout out to Amara Beats as well. This one also has OTT Simba on it as well. I mean, this shit is a vibe. Don't get me wrong. Definitely an audience for this. I don't know if this one is like the most standout that we've heard though so far. There is a queue still open right now, Koopa. If you want to submit, just make sure you use this link in the chat. You can share as many as you want. I just, you know, try not to be like, oh, we stream twice a week, so like, there's always another option for you to submit on Monday as well. Yeah, this is cool. I don't think I have anything negative to say. I don't know that this one catches my attention quite as much as some of the other songs that we've heard from this artist. Because I think some of the other ones maybe just kind of like were a little more less like just more unexpected. You know what I mean? This one feels like it fits within the genre and the space that it's in like perfectly, but I don't know that it like really catches me in a way that's like, oh damn, this is so different than the stuff I hear in this space. That's the only reason why maybe this one doesn't stand out to me quite as much as some of the others, but it's still solid. You know what I mean? I just think I would like to hear the vocals come up a touch more in the mix. Video's solid. It kind of creates that world that you're still building through the edits and sounds and kind of what it looks like too. Out of Evansville, FTW_KD, we've got another one coming up from Kelso right now. It's called Weirdo. So let's see. Let's check this one out. Another video though, and you're gonna have a similar edit style. So you see what I'm getting at with like the styling of everything, right? Like it's getting to be quite cohesive. We're back on Monday, 10/27. I'm opening up the submissions for it right now as we speak. Probably similar note on the vocal mix on this one, just feeling a little thin. I wish it was like a little bit more in the forefront. But I think I prefer the direction of this song overall from the last one. Like to me, this one probably catches my ear a little bit more. I don't know. Let me know what you think in the chat. But for me, I think this one catches my ear just a little bit more. World building though in the edit and the fits and everything and just the overall kind of aesthetic of things. I'm gonna go see if I can save this one really quickly. Okay, so this is just on YouTube right now. I was looking for a way, so I made the pavement. Put my pain in my dish, I got my first payment. One say they love you, then they hate you. I'm like, hold up, wait. FTW_KD for this one. What do we got? 4 more paid skips to get through, and then we'll do maybe a couple free skips before the end of the stream. You're already going edgy, but you can get edgier on the vocals too. It says stats. I see what you're saying. Yeah, this one stands out to me more than the last one. Of the two we just listened to, this is probably the one for me. Only note is just having the vocals be more in the forefront, more upfront in the mix, just so they are kind of the star of the show a little bit more. But I like this idea. I like the direction. I like the world building that you're creating here as well around yourself. All right, I got to stand up really quick. But Girls Pearls, Strong, up next. Been working on another album. Wanted to put this in the atmosphere really quickly. Let us know what you think in the chat. I just got to get up and stretch, man. This chair is killing my back. Killing it.
I'm getting over this heartbreak, and I don't know how long this takes.
Yeah, I like this already, bro. Off rip. DKW says, okay. Ooh, nice sound from the jump. Girls Pearls is definitely like an alternative wave, but has really been catching my attention a lot the more that we listen to them. Girls Pearls on Instagram. Whole album that just came out not that long ago is also very, very good as well. Highly recommend checking that out if you haven't already. I'm just gonna let you guys stare at this Iron Maiden t-shirt for a little bit. It's a hard t-shirt. But yeah, I like this. Stat says this is edgy in the best kind of way. Yeah, I like Girls Pearls so far because everything has been like just super different, super alternative kind of vibes. It's definitely got like a little punk in it, and I think that's why I like it so much, honestly. Slide my monitor up. Hey, I guess we can stand. I gotta get my standing desk going so I can really just stand in the streams and like stand for like 2 hours because that would probably be better for my back. This is great though. Not really any feedback on this. I just really like it. Like I said, I've really enjoyed Girls Pearls. I think the last project they put out, which was The Architect, was a really, really fun listen pretty much all the way through. I can dance to it. There's 0% chance you guys are going to catch me dancing on stream, even if I'm standing up. But it would definitely be better for my back to be able to get up midstream and just wander around. Like, there's nothing wrong with that. It'd be a good thing, I think. So we'll see. I got to do it one of these days. Really cool instrumentation. 2-minute and 30-second runtime. That's an easy listen. I would listen to a 2-minute and 30-second song all day, any day, really. GRLS, PEARLS. Skip line is still open, yes. We got a couple more skips to get through before we try and do a couple free songs before the end of the stream. What was our last free skip? Was it... I think it was Bobby Voltor, right? Well, okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, we'll do a free skip right now, actually. Before we do this Knuckles song and get into the last couple of paid skips, let's do another free one. Let's see what we got. We got a lot of submissions today, which I'm not mad at. Submissions for Monday stream are back open. Just in case we don't get to you today, make sure you resubmit your music for Monday when we'll be back from 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Necrobite by Binary up next. Swedish EDM producer, been doing it for about 7 to 8 years, focusing on drum and bass, neurofunk for the past couple of months. Let me know what you think of the sound design, mix, and master. Let's check this out. Necrobite. Oh, you in here? Is this you, Kirby Slice? Let's check this out. I do love drum and bass. I don't know if you guys know this, but I'm a drum and bass fan. That's definitely an EDM subgenre that really stands out to me. Neurofunk I don't know anything about, so that is going to be a new experience for me, I think. Let us know what you think in the chat. This is what I usually look like in my office, pacing around, by the way. Not yet, bro. We got a lot of paid skips today. It's like that sometimes. That's why I always say if you want to guarantee you get played on stream, the best thing you can do is the paid skips. Free skips are never a guarantee, but we try and get through as many as we can. That's also why we do one every 5 songs. Not dancing, but you do have me bouncing. Synthro says this is filthy. It's very good. It's got a really, really good energy and feel to it for sure. Sound design is great. I think a chopped vocal sample would kind of take it over the edge for me. Like if we're thinking like Backbone, Stormzy, Chase the Status kind of vibe, right? Where it's got like the you ain't got no backbone kind of moment. but I really like it for what it is. I just think that would, like, as a commercial listener, take it over the edge a little bit more. Oh! Yeah, this section right here is amazing. Want to make the second drop a bit more unique and trying to find a nice vocal. Synthra, you are in the queue, yes. It did go through. Timmy says, oh damn. Yo, the sound design on this second drop is absolutely unbelievable. Wow. Leroy Bankins approves. Synthra says this is so fucking good, man. Look, I'm gonna just say this right now. The Swedish producers, the Dutch producers, the Scandinavian producers, you guys just do things differently. And I do always really, really appreciate and enjoy the sound design and the attention to detail in the production. This is no different. I loved this one, Necrobite by Binary. Hopefully you have socials that you can put in the chat so we can go follow you. He said he'd been producing for us 7 to 8 years, and you can hear that experience through the production, through the choices made. Alamos by Knuckles up next, where we go on EP out now. Show us some love. Let's check this one out. Let us know what you think in the chat.
Yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Yeah.
Love this beat already. Don't worry, man. This takes time. I've been working in music for like, or working at music for damn near 18 years at this point. Longer than that, we talk about how long I've been playing instruments. DKW says, makes me wonder if you'd like our ERS instrument. Don't take maybe. Synthra says, already sinking into this beat. Kobe says this shit is smooth. __ Knuckles on Instagram. If you rock with this one, make sure you go follow as well.
Claiming that they are the source, but really like Atari third party, like steady playing games though. Take a risk, deal a no deal. How we man deal. Heard another man's down, killed him cause he stood out. He just seen the
Knuckles. __ Knuckles with a Z.
Whatever that count to them is to stitch drawn out. Even though it's dead, scared to kiss and tear, though it will reveal falsely feared.
If you get at
yeah, okay, feel it in my spirit. I'm the one that changed the steering. All this gas that I'm attracting like that. Got a drink on Alamos. Almost ain't awarding. Hear the king to hear. Hold my thoughts while I'm recording. Hold my thoughts while I'm okay, feel it in my spirit. I'm the one that changed the steering. All that gas that I'm attracting like that. Got a drink on Alamos. Almost ain't awarding. Hear the king to hear. Hold my thoughts.
Try not to get old, guys.
Yeah. Hey.
Your back will hurt if you get old, I promise.
Yeah.
Alamos, man. Knuckles. Definitely went in the playlist. Definitely got saved pretty much immediately. Sorry if you're in the ads. This is what happens. Back in Blood, open. Michael Motorcycle. This is an unfinished open. If you want, you can skip through the blank space to the last chorus. THX fully composed and performed by me. Back in Blood. Michael Motorcycle. We got a couple more paid skips to get through. 3 more paid skips. And then if there's anybody here who wants a free skip, we'll try and get you. But I am going to limit that to maybe like 3 or 4 of those because I'm also tired. It's been a long day. Don't worry, the VOD is on YouTube as soon as we get off. We are at the 1 minute and 56 minute mark for you. The Michael Motorcycle. I like this too. Don't worry. The VOD's up on YouTube as soon as we get off. I appreciate that, Leroy, but it's really up to you. I'm not pressed either way, just so you know. It's not a thing that bothers me either way. Let's bring you guys back down here. Hey. That was a nice standing break. I needed that. No, I really appreciate it, man. Thank you, bro. Again, the Michael Motorcycle on Instagram if you're rocking with this one. Song's called Back in Blood. I've been working on the table. Sorry, I can't help myself. You said me open, it's always gonna happen. I'm just telling you guys that right now. I can't help myself on an open verse. I like this one, man, from Michael Motorcycle. A little bit of dissonance in some of the instrumentation, but like in a really nice, kind of tasteful way. The Michael Motorcycle, make sure you go follow if you're rocking with us. We got Better by Dodie up next after this. For the last three artists, this is really a good cue. DK, I'm telling you, bro. We got some of the best artists in the world in here before everybody else. I swear people sleep on us, but it's okay. Better, Dodie. David Denena, let us know what you think in the chat. We're going to keep things moving. This is you, David. We got Leroy Bankins with I Just Want to Feel up next after this. Though if you're in the chat, let me know your artist name. We'll do some free skips or try to get a couple free skips before we get done. So if you are here and you would get bumped up for free, especially if you haven't been played already, let me know, okay? This is, in fact, the same artist that still works with Isaac Zale. But yeah, that's me. What up, Two Fly Sounds? DMW, what's up? That's me, fam. Still here, still working with Isaac. That's my boy. I like this idea. I wish there was just a little bit more body in the vocal mix, that's all. It feels a little thin. Like the ideas in the instrumentation, though. This is cool. Whatever this is cool. Ideas here are really nice, man. Well, welcome in, Two Fly. I'm glad you found us, bro. How's life? What's good? I do this every Monday and Thursday. We are about to end the stream soon, but if you want to be first in the stream next week, Monday streams submissions are open already too. Bright yellow and neon green. That's how this feels. I don't disagree at all. This is cool, man. Yeah, so if you go to my like main Nero account, so Nero.fan/KayvanMD, right? That's where you always see my stream schedule or submissions for it. So right now, obviously, we're kind of towards the end of the 1024 stream, but next Monday, I'll be doing the same thing. I do this every Monday and Thursday usually. Fridays, I'm doing this because I missed yesterday. But also go follow us on Instagram, man. Kayvan's House. I do a lot of music curation there. And also join our Discord. We got a bunch of free Q&A stuff coming up in the near future. We are actually going to have a couple cool ones coming up. So we have we have the Dolby Atmos, Dolby Labs team coming in next. That is going to be November 4th. Then November 11th, we're actually going to have Lamar, who some of you guys might know as being the manager for Sofago. He's going to be in the next Q&A. So a week after we have the Dolby Q&A, we haven't announced this yet. We'll announce this probably top of next week. But a week after we do the Dolby Q&A, we'll have Lamar in the Discord doing Q&A about management as well. So if you have questions that you want to ask, this dude has hella experience. He's obviously done an incredible job with Sofago and some of the other artists that he works with in his roster as well. So a really great opportunity for you guys to ask questions, learn things, and just connect with some really dope people in the chat too, and hopefully learn something. So make sure you tap in the Discord if you haven't. You'll see that also get posted about on the Kayvan's House page on Instagram next week too. I Just Want to Feel Leroy Bankins coming up next, man. Just sent this one out. Experimental track from a G-Funk Electro Soul dubstep track. Yes, Michael Motorcycle is in here too, man. We got an amazing community of artists that come in pretty frequently and send in some amazing work as well. So definitely tap in with some of the other artists in here, man. This is Leroy Bankins. Leroy Bankins. Are we going to do it every time? We probably are, aren't we? This is crazy already. This feels like Sonic soundtrack-ass music. Leroy Bankins. Leroy Bankins. Oh, shit. Whoa. Whoa. This took a turn I was not expecting right there, man. This is so different. Very unique. This is kind of crazy. Let us know what you think in the chat. Super different. Did not expect this drop at all. Really cool, though. Really cool combination of genres. I heard the G-Funk for sure. This twist is very different. This feels like Rocket League music right here. Very cool. I like the talk box incorporation too. This just fucking jams, dude. Okay, you already killed it on this little like synth solo right here, bro. This is definitely Rocket League music. I don't know that I've ever heard anything quite like this before. It's definitely one of a kind. But it incorporates so many things that I love in other types of music into one place. Look, it could be in, alright, one, it could be in Rocket League, but also like in the like non-copyright like Twitch music banks for like people playing like Borderlands. Like I feel like this is the shit whenever I'd like hop into a Borderlands stream. This is what people are fucking listening to when they're playing Borderlands and some shit like this. So I low-key feel like that's another angle for you too, is like getting inside of like the no copyright Twitch music thing for the gamers. It's pretty cool, man. Leroy Bankins. I just want to feel. You made me feel something, man. Synthra, up next, Untitled. Oh, auto-played again. Most recent track of mine might end up splitting the first and second half into two separate tracks for an eventual album. Would love to hear your thoughts on the track. All right, we'll let you know, bro. Synthra, I feel like the stuff that we've heard from you before has been really cool, though. I know you were saying, like, you said something earlier that made it seem like you're not that fire, but like, you've got a long way to go. But I like, kind of remember listening to the last track that you sent in and being like, damn, this shit's really fucking good. No? Am I lying? Let us know what you think in the chat. Synthra_. Only been producing 2 years so far. I feel like I remember it being really good, though. Are you the person who does everything on analog? Because there was somebody in here who was like, I do everything on analog synths. Was that you? I think my music is... That wasn't you? I still remember your stuff being like really cool, though. Even if it was only 2 years of production experience. I feel like you could be great in less than 2 years if you try really hard. Oh, cool. Synthra_. Out of Bristol. Yeah, this is... I enjoy this. It's good arrangement so far, especially with the drums and synths, right? Like the way they go in and out of each other is really good. Synthra_. See if there's anybody to raid tonight. Oh, Big Duck is on. Oh, they got the track battle today, huh? This is pretty sick, man. I'm not upset about this. Not one bit. I see what you're saying about splitting the song into two just because of the way everything drops out here. It could easily be split, I think, down the middle. That's a really good, solid ending feel, or even right here, like a good outro cutting at the end of this. and then picking up maybe in this next section for the next song. So I totally feel you if you did end up doing that. Yeah, like these feel pretty distinctly different, I think, between that last outro section right there into this one. It's like right around that 232 mark. 233. I feel like you could cut it right there. And you might retain more listeners that way with two shorter songs. Very different on the same theme. Thinking album. Yeah, that totally makes sense. Both cool for different reasons, though. Oh, I like this too. This sounds like heisting the Louvre type music. Smashing and grabbing some jewels type music, you know? Hold on 1 second. Let me just break into the Louvre and steal some jewels. Let us know what you think in the chat. Pretty solid. Pretty good sound design. This actually feels like fucking GoldenEye, the video game, as well. Synthra_ on Instagram. Alright, we're gonna get into these free skips in a second. We'll probably go in rapid fire mode on these next 4. So we'll probably do about like 60 seconds of each song just so we can get through all of them. But really solid stream so far. Really great music tonight. A lot of cool skips, a lot of cool things we got to hear. Mix sounds really good. I don't really have too much mix feedback necessarily. I think, like, for me, it all fits together really well. Everything kind of feels like it sits in the right spaces. There's nothing that really, like, stands out or catches my ear in, like, a negative way. And I think, like, more often than not, when I'm listening to mixes, that's usually the feedback. Is if there's something that catches me where it's like, oh, I have to say something about that, that's when I'm going to say it. So if I didn't, it's because there wasn't anything that really, like, caught me like that. Yeah, fuck yeah. DMW, Zoo Street. Let's get into these free skips, man. I want to make sure we get a couple. Again, I like the ideas here. The mix price still is the thing that needs work from you guys. Rico engineer shit. I actually like the way that the vocal mix sounds. It's more the way the vocal and the instrumental fits together. I think the vocal mix maybe sounds the best that it's sounded so far to me. You're very welcome. It's more in the beat sounds, like the sound, like especially like the hi-hat. Some of these percussive elements in the background, like the little like, it feels like a conga drum almost. Kicks sound good. The shaker also sounds a little bit harsh. Yeah, it's more the percussive sounds in the production than anything that maybe stand out to me in this one for the mix. They could just use a little bit more processing, I think, to make them really fit with the vibe and the energy of the song. The vocals sit in a really nice place, though, so that's good. All right, let's go to the next one. Timmy O, That's Okay, up next. This is a little sneak peek for us. Then I want to play these other two. One from Taylor Hall, who I really like, and then maybe this one from Sprout. I think we listened to Sprout, and I vaguely remember being like super excited about what I heard, but we shall see. All right, Timmy O, That's Okay. This one's a little bit longer. Timmy Two Strand out of Boston, Massachusetts, now based in New York. You're welcome, man. Seriously, I love doing this. I love listening to you guys' music and just kind of like, again, it helps me train my ears to know what to listen for or know what I'm listening to as well.
I got a friend, but we ain't really friends, no. Hit the huddle, then we rush into the end zone. No rebuttal, just cuddle me through an intro.
I'm excited. I'm excited about this project from Timmy. The more I hear of it, the more I'm kind of like, all right, cool. This is a very, very interesting shift in style and sound from the last project. But it all still feels like it makes a lot of sense, especially with Timmy's vocals. What's up, Sarah? How's it going? What's up, Ford? Two Fly Sounds. This is so smooth. Super smooth, man. Timmy Two Strand on Instagram, based in New York right now, but from Boston originally. Really talented artist. Highly recommend going back and listening to his old music and also watching all of his videos too. He puts a lot of effort into his visuals, and they're all really cool. I mean, here, I'll show you. a sneak peek on the visual side of something that he did from the last album. It's just a lot of love in these visuals, man. Like, this was one of the ones I really liked, but one of the other ones that I saw from the last project that I was just absolutely blown away by was... Way to go, way to go. I mean, they're all good. It was this. This was one of the ones that really just blew me away from the last project as well. He really puts a lot of effort into his visual representation, and I just think it's so strong. Every time I see it, I'm just like, wow. So, highly recommend going to check him out. If for nothing else, to really get an idea of just how much, like, look at this, man. This was one of the first videos that I ever saw of Timmy's, and one of the first ones where I was like, holy shit, like, this is an artist who's making and creating really, really great art in all forms. Crazy drop right here, man. Crazy breakdown right here. So yeah, look, all this to say, go check out Timmy Two Strand, man. At Timmy Two Strand. I'm a big fan. Look, here I am. We had a nice little conversation together around the last project. Timmy Two Strand. This one's called That's Okay. Really glad that I let this one play all the way to the end because of the way that broke down. Taylor Hall up next. I also really like this artist. We've listened to it a lot on stream. Just a really talented R&B artist. A bit of an experiment. It's fucking sick, dude. I like it. This comes out 10:30. Taylor X Hall. If you haven't listened to her music, you are kind of fucking up because... Oh. What's happening now? What happened there? Nero's having some experiencing some issues. Taylor X Hall. Seriously. So good. I forget what song it was that kind of like had like a crazy moment.
I've been in my head.
But super, super talented artist. And we've been on, you know, we've been supporting for a little bit now. Let's find out.
And I'm not saying sorry.
This is a different sound for her, which I like. What I Choose was the one that really like kind of blew up. Did like 1.1 million.
I'm still losing friends.
But really, just awesome music. This is a cool, different sound as well. Caged Bird was another one that really like I loved from the past.
I've been finding me.
Taylor X Hall on Instagram.
Okay, I'm hiding. I found a better me, and you can't have it. I found a higher me.
MJ, bro, that's
Thanks
awesome.
for asking. You don't matter now. It's me, myself, and I. I found my happy place. You're not allowed to.
I love stuff like this. So, look. A little pop punk rooted song is always going to stand out to me. Maybe the only thing that I would suggest, I mean, honestly, is just kind of like the texture of the vocal mix. I wish felt a little bit more authentic to the genre. So one of the things that I would suggest is maybe just going and listening to some of the artists in this space right now to get an idea of how they mix their vocals. That's it. And that's a thing that I hear a lot, I think, from artists who kind of cross over from one genre to another. It's like sometimes the mix and the kind of the aesthetic overall feeling of the mix doesn't quite match the source genre, and that's maybe the only thing I would say about this one. It's real close though, and it's still extremely good. But if there was anything that catches my ear, it's maybe that. You know what I mean? Is like wanting to hear the vocal mix and the guitar tone as well, maybe just fit within the genre that it's inspired by just a touch more. Pedro, what's up, man? Vocal mix on the last few tracks make me see how much I have to learn. Hey, bro, look. That's kind of the point of this, too, is like this whole thing is a process. We all have things to learn. I learn from these streams like every single week. And that's why I love doing them, because it'll be shit that I don't think about or things that I don't think about when I'm listening to it that while I'm listening to songs will kind of catch my ear and I'll be like, oh, right, you're right. This is why this feels this way to me. Okay, so Sprout, bro. Sprout is who I was thinking. I listened to Sprout for the first time like maybe a week ago. With Looks Not So Fun. So this is the second song for me. It's called Swim Club. Sprouted by Dharma. This is going to be our last song for the night. I'm going to close the queue now.
Say you wouldn't, but I knew that you will.
If you are here, if you want to submit music, if you haven't, submit for Monday. We're back on Monday, 6 to 8 p.m. Eastern Time. I will, I do this every Monday and Thursday, so we'll be back next Monday, next Thursday as well. So make sure you submit. Again, follow us on Instagram if you have not already. Kayvan's House. New Music Friday playlist updates tomorrow, so if you haven't submitted and you got music that dropped, use the link in the chat, go to my release calendar, go to my link tree, submit your music. I'll be listening to and updating the playlist in the morning. Have a great weekend. Be safe. Send me more music. Go listen to Dave's album, The Boy Who Played the Harp. Unbelievable work. And go follow Sprouted by Dormer if you like this song. We're going to go raid my homie Big Duck Energy Music, because I just like his streams and I like him. So come on the raid with us. If you just stay in the chat, I'll take you over there. Oops, raid Big Duck Energy Music. I'm going to go lie down because I'm tired. So I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Be safe. Thank you for being here. Thank you for sending music in. Shout out to everybody who did paid skips, everybody who stayed in the chat, everybody who took part. I appreciate you guys. That's it. Peace. Come on this raid with us as well. I'll see you guys in the chat over there, okay?
I'm in a poly 2 bands. My ear on my friend. Tears on my waist till I land. They got the world on my hand. Bullets ain't deep in the van. I just linked up on my fan. You sure what best believe I'm in. Right on your head, watch I turn up. Pull up all back the clan. Run up, it's gon' be a murder. I turn that cotton ball, turn up. Everything I get, I earn it. Big body, back, block, swerve. Good midnight plus herb. I'm a real daddy, no herb. Feel like the last real nigga left. Bitch sent me with an S on my chest.
Everybody's gonna come back around, bro. All the chicks, all the fake people, all this, all that, all that I miss you, all this, bro. It's like you can't let that affect you from your greatness and your destiny. Do you know what I mean? Because everything is written already, bro.
Wake up every morning, talk to God and pray we make it. Came out from the Maldives, only struggle that has made me. Don't know why, but things ain't been working out for me lately. Can't procrastinate, just gotta go out and get it. Shit, then what's the motto? Put numbers together like we're trying to hit the lotto. Cause right now if they ask me how I'm feeling, tell them